Here we go again then. And it's Salah. He's under a lot of pressure there. And he cuts out the supply. Threads one in. He's looking wide. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, no joy this time. Davids.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, good spread. Davids. He's looking to set free a runner. He's got away. Now there's a shooting chance! And he hits the net! And the second half is off to a flyer! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows...
Chiesa! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Chiesa has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Iniesta. He's through, now is he in? Played back in, and the shot's on here. That's an excellent interception. And that has been clubbed away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vitoria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Oh, that was vital.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Iniesta. Tottenham are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Roberto Carlos. Works it forward. Tottenham do have a chance to counter here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi. Rummenigge, given the lift of his goal. Now that's well seen too. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Rudiger. Well, that pass isn't the best. That looks a good ball through. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Davids. And it's Iniesta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's well spotted. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Neymar. Iniesta.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tottenham are looking to break at pace. Gilberto Silva. Good driving run. Look at the space. Can he finish? It's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Chiesa demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Gets his pass away. Might be danger here. And the shots! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Tottenham blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now the finish! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And yes, it's him again! Tottenham totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Chiesa, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, they do say all roads lead to Rome, and perhaps it's also true to add that all Roman roads lead to the Olimpico. This gargantuan amphitheatre rarely fails to deliver, certainly when it comes to providing sporting entertainment of the highest order. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Haaland. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's intervened well there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Neymar. Interesting ball. Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to
and he has been fouled there. And it's Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Rummenigge deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rummenigge. Oh, what a ball! He's got away.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Tottenham so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Victoria! Goal!
Victoria clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Victoria get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the shot's on him. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Tottenham grab the equaliser, and we're all... And the finish! Victoria! Goal! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Victoria get themselves into the lead. Costa Curta. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Rummenigge. Aimed beyond the defence. There's no flag. Neymar made a good run there. Beckenbauer. And it's Rudiger. And Neymar. Gilberto Silva. The ball has bounced loose now. Has a shot! And that tested the keeper.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
No, that's been intercepted. Shifted upfield. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Oh, well played. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. Listen, the referee's awarded a free kick. Davids. And it's Messi. Messi. Gilberto Silva. Tottenham looking to pass their way through. And he's been shifted off it. And no, that was never going to make it. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Tottenham take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There's the shot! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Rummenigge really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Salah. Rummenigge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rising over the bar.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Costa Curta. Gilberto Silva. Now Neymar. Chiesa! Chiesa! He's in here! Great chance! It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it! And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Tottenham 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game. And the game has already resumed here. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, great chance! He's got the shot away! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Tottenham grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. That has been cut short. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he spark a counter here? Shifted it to the flank. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Vitoria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tottenham applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Dida deals with it effortlessly. Haaland, now it's Chiesa, lobbed in behind. Haaland gets through on his own. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Maldini has been sent off, just to confirm, it was a straight red.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. He's had a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the shot, big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now the breakaway. Rummenigge, he's onside! He is through here! Neymar. Looks for the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Salah. Rummenigge. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Neymar.
That's going in strongly.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. That pass isn't the best. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Still goalless. Gets his pass away. That's a decent clearance. That's been won straight back. It's a sweet ball, that. Hits one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that should get the job done. Vittoria can counter promptly here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mohamed Salah. Salah. Now it's Iniesta. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Decent hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge. Neymar. Neymar. Messi. Now Costa Curta. Maldini cuts it out. Costa Curta. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's got away. Now it's Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Salah. Davids. Gilberto Silva gets a foot in here. He's looking wide.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he cuts out the supply. Mohamed Salah. And here's the chance to counter. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well-timed, excellent interception. It's a good spell of possession, this. Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he was quick to react. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Salah.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Played up towards the front line. And no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Davids. Davids! Oh, a very decent attempt. There is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Messi. Neymar. Well, they could break here. Oh, that's well spotted. Davids. And it's Roberto Carlos. Costa Curta.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? That's been cut out, well played. And it's Neymar. Driving on and making good progress.
Vitoria have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Fiddles it through. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's got tall. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That has been cut short. Messi. And here's Neymar. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Oh, easy pickings there. And that looks a decent... It's Salah! Oh, he's really drilled it. Mbappe. He has found the way through. A lot of space ahead of him. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Always onto this. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's picked out the run. Chance for the header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Neymar. Neymar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mohamed Salah pinches it off him.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. This is it then, now or never.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's picked his way through. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Mbappe. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Davids. Floats it up and over. Rummenigge.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Steaming on goalwards. Dida sends that a long way. And it's Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Vitoria really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
No, that's been intercepted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That was good alertness. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there goes the final whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having been entirely card-free. Neither side disciplined in that regard.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all.